You'd have to be the biggest scumbag in the world to try to pin another man's suicide on another person because of an internet beef that me and you are having, which we've been having for quite some time, and I'll explain all of that too.
What's good in the hood of YouTube? It's your boy Ness, wondering if it's just me or does juice just taste so much better when you're standing there at 2 a.m. with the refrigerator door open? Like, it's just something about the cool breeze coming from the fridge door being open that gives it a nice little flavor. Now yesterday, h3h3 dropped the content nuke on killer Keemstar, and Keem did not like how h3h3 criticized how he handled the Etika situation. But Keem tweeted out yesterday saying, two-part response, part 1 Etika tomorrow. And today is tomorrow, so Keem dropped his response video titled h3h3 lies. And the main point of the video is how h3h3 was supposedly blaming Keemstar for Etika committing suicide. Now, I don't think that Keemstar was responsible for Etika's death, and I also don't think that h3h3 was blaming him for Etika's death, but he definitely was heavily implying that Keem had an influence with him jumping off a bridge, since he was feeding into Etika's theory on simulation and told him that if life is a simulation, then why not just jump off a cliff? What's the point in living? And after it was announced that Etika had passed, Keem was one of the first people to tweet saying, RIP homie. But just over 6 months before, when he was having a mental breakdown, he said that he wasn't his friend and he was gonna play a game regardless, because he said he barely spoke to him. But in Keem's response video, he shows some tweets where he may have shown a little care for Etika's mental health. After Etika made a Reddit post in October of 2018 alluding to him ending his life, Keem tweeted saying, I'm really worried about Etika. If you see this, I want you to know you are an amazing entertainer and thousands are counting on you to be here to entertain them. You have purpose. Now fast forward to May, just shortly after he was released from the mental hospital, Keem tweets at Etika saying, seen a clip of your stream last night, seems like you're doing much better. Whatever you're doing, stick with it, GG. So what Keem seems to be frustrated with is that h3h3 showed all the tweets involving Keemstar and Etika, but happened to leave out all the tweets where Keemstar seemed to show some compassion and care for Etika. And I still don't think that makes him innocent for all those jokes he was making while Etika was having his mental breakdowns. But Etika's ex-girlfriend had to hop in and tweet out saying, really sad to see people blaming Keemstar again. He was in no way responsible for Etika's actions. Let's think about it some more. One of Etika's goals was to be on Drama Alert because he respected that man. They were friendly behind the scenes. Desmond was actually unwell. And I agree, Keemstar wasn't responsible for what Etika did. Etika had been having these thoughts for a while before he actually decided to end his life. But that's why you would expect somebody with as much influence as Keemstar not to tell somebody on a public platform that is having these thoughts, that have been having these thoughts for a while, that if they believe in this simulation theory, then life is meaningless. And they are already having these thoughts. Now again, I don't think that Keem should be blamed for Etika's death, but I do think that he should apologize because that wasn't something that was appropriate to say. But I really think that just comes from Keem's lack of support of mental health, which h3h3 showcased in his content nuke. But a YouTuber by the name Boogie2988 made a tweet saying, one more thing on Keemstar. Yes, last summer when I was suicidal, he added me to a chat and tried to help, but after he realized his advice of just stop being sad didn't work, he got quickly frustrated. He called me weak. He said I faked my mental illness. No love lost. Now, if this is true and Keem's response to being depressed is to just stop being sad, that's like telling someone who's fighting cancer to just stop letting the tumor grow. But that's gonna be it for this video, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like if you did. Comment your thoughts down below. Subscribe if you are new. It has been your boy Ness. I'm out.